Welcome! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown doing Disney on a budget. We're down to the final few items of Disney deals, so I thought today we'd do a general recap of some of the core components that made up this series. DIY books, mainly in cooking, games, DVDs like this one, albeit a much different DVD, trips to Disney World, vis-a-vis books like this one, and random oddities that you wouldn't necessarily find at a thrift shop upon first glance, which makes them all the more thrilling to spot with an eagle eye and with the ears of Mickey Mouse. First on the docket, another trip to Disney World, this time circa 2001. Sure, that year was tinged with tragedy, i.e. 9/11, but it was also the year when Disney World and Disneyland really had to double down to remain at the top of the bucket list for people who wanted to escape from the ills of the world. This Disney Editions publication was created to celebrate 100 years of magic. No, not the company's centennial, that's what we're celebrating now, 100 years of wonder. This book was created to celebrate the Disney of Disney's 100th birthday. That would be Walt Disney. It was picked up for $3.99, and like many Walt Disney World Resort vacation guides and recollection books, it's divided into the chapters that represent the different sections of Walt Disney World. The Magic Kingdom, Epcot, the Animal Kingdom, plus Downtown Disney, and many, many resorts covered within the world. However, as we've done with nearly all of the Disney World books, we're going to start at Disney MGM Studios, which today is known as Disney's Hollywood Studios, because you know our primary mission is to bring Hollywood home on a budget. Why change now? Immerse yourself in the glitz and excitement of show business at the Disney MGM Studios. Broadway-style shows, backstage glimpses, and spectacular attractions celebrate the public's ongoing love affair with movies, television, and music at, quote, the Hollywood that never was and always will be. And beginning on October 1st, 2001, the Disney MGM Studios is the center of the Walt Disney World's 100 Years of Magic celebration, as seen in the opposite opening ceremonies section over here. So here we have the Eiffel Tower, which of course is the signature benchmark for Disney MGM Studios. So here we have the Great Movie Ride, Fantasmic, the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. We also have the magic of Disney animation going behind the scenes to see how Disney keeps up with its renaissance of great animated flicks. A backlot tour of the actual working production facilities at Disney MGM Studios. The Voyage of the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast live on stage, Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, a musical adventure, Muppet Vision 3D, Star Tours, Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, and this is kind of neat. We're going ABC here with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play It. That's a live adaptation of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at the Resort, and Sounds Dangerous, starring Drew Carey, now host of The Price is Right. This is a demonstration of sensory sound effects at the ABC Sound Studios. It's a hair-raising adventure that takes place behind the scenes of an action-packed TV pilot detective show. Drew Carey is an undercover cop? Oh yeah, that definitely sounds dangerous. You know what's even more dangerous? Trying to be the permanent successor of Bob Barker at The Price is Right. Nobody could ever replace him, but Drew does a fine job. He's been doing so for over a decade. And here we have Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie set adventure. And finally, the Twilight Zone's Tower of Terror. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Disney MGM Studios, Downtown Disney, and so many resorts. This is really a global showcase of different trends and tastes for everybody to really savor and marvel. Photographically and texturally, it's all succinctly told and vivid and bright and so enticing. I mean, look at this. This is a pretty neat book to read here, even if you don't plan on using it because it is over 20 years old. And here we have Disney's Pop Century Resort. I wasn't planning on showing that, but you know what? In general, we bring pop culture home on a budget, so this gets honorable mention. Have you ever been to the Pop Century Resort or Disney MGM Studios or anywhere at Disney World circa 2001 where you just had to get away from the news and ills of the world? I'd love to hear about your Disney World vacations in 2001 in the comments below. Now, on to the happiest celebration on Earth vacation planning kit, which I picked up for $2.99. It's a 2-disc set, which is divided into one watch disc. In this watch disc, over the course of less than an hour, 4 eccentric and knowledgeable tour guides take you on an expansive virtual tour of this world within a world. And you can apply some of their knowledge and how-to into this planning CD-ROM kit. It's bright, it's colorful, it's engaging, and it's practical. Sorry about that. That must be my Disney World vacation planning buzz feature, if that's even a thing. Make the interruptions work for you, right? Anyway, this is a real, surprisingly practical kit. You can plan your Disney World vacation based upon how many people are coming and their particular tastes and preferences in a Disney World vacation, which packages and experiences are more affordable for you and your family depending on your plans, etc. The tour guides and the watch DVD also have a hand in helping you plan your vacation, with additional online assistance from DisneyWorld.com. Now this is from 2006, so along with the Pictorial Memory book, you should use this with a grain of salt. But if you can milk some practical, effective magic out of this and this, you're guaranteed one sweet vacation. So, all in all, 5 out of 5 each for a total of 10 out of 10. There's no reason to stay as quiet as a mouse about it. If you're lucky enough to shout it out from the rooftops that you're going to Disney World! These 2 items and the many other Disney World books that I reviewed, if used with caution, should make your vacation planning process a lot easier and a lot more magical to handle. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's on to Disney's family fun Boredom Busters book. Remember, dreams do come true on the flip side. Perhaps it's time they stop talking and they start breaking up with boredom by breaking out the craft supplies.